Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to another Conquest video. Today, we're going to be playing some Arachne in the solo lane. Not normally what you see on Arachne, and probably not what you expected when you saw me rocking a Bumba's mask. But we're actually playing Arachne solo, and the Bumba's mask is a really effective start on her because you can just do your blue super easily. And the Bumba's normally not super important for the blue buff, the first blue buff at least, but it is very helpful after that, and hopefully these spiders will work properly. They should get triggered by the blue buff once it spawns. She definitely is easily countered by someone trying to rotate over and mess up her blue, not because they can just take out the webs, because they pretty much die if they go for that. They at least get poked out really hard, but if they do try and invade here, then basically they just can out-secure since you don't have any other abilities to last it with. That's the only downside to starting blue. Normally you can just tell if they're doing that, and you can back off if you really need to. Ravana in the jungle right now. Looks like he's not going to actually go on this. So the spiders hatch. There we go. Try and just take out the big guy here first. And he actually went to the jungle. I don't know what that was. I don't know if he was startled or not startled. A little confused by me not being in lane, but that's actually a really good start, and I'm going to get all but one creep. Really good way to start. There we go. Already level 2. Boom. This guy's definitely not going to be able to do his blue. If he wants to do blue, then I got to push his wave into tower, which is going to really mess him up. So let's go ahead and just start clearing this next wave. I could zone here a little bit, but because Ravana should actually out-clear as soon as he's level 2, then I'm just going to go ahead and start clearing. So I'm not sure if he's on his blue or if he was on fires, but we'll check his blue in a little bit, and it looks like he is actually just straight up doing his blue right now. So I'm going to head over to fires. I don't think he would be soloing fires right now. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yep, nothing done here, so let's go ahead and start onto this right now. This guy's just hitting level 3 off this next wave. I'm going to be getting quite a bit extra farm once I get these fires done here. So that's a really good start for me. Boom. So I've been playing a lot with Arachne solo. It's actually really fun. I had a game on stream the other day where I had a surprisingly tough time against it. I did not expect it to be as effective as it was. I definitely have dealt with Arachne solo in the past. Just trying to keep as much out of tower as I can here. He's going to use his 3 on me. That's actually a win for me, honestly. Not this trade in general, but the fact that he used his 3, that's going to hurt his clear a lot. That's really not bad. Just heal up with my 1 there. His 3 is on an 18-second cooldown, so whenever I can get that ability off of cooldown, that's pretty much a win for me. So definitely not a good advantage for me in the lane just to start. Ravana's going to chunk very hard, and I'm not going to do quite so much. But as we start getting a little later into the lane, I should be able to do quite a bit more against him. And actually right here, if he's going to let me hit that 1 on him, I can. But look at just the ability damage he has versus the ability damage I have. Pretty big difference there. He does get poked out hard by the minions because he's got bluestone and he's triggering that. Let's go ahead and heal up off the big guy here. Not get poked out too hard. I do have a farm advantage over him, but nothing too huge. Just because he's Ravana early game, he's able to do quite a bit. But really the big takeaway here is I'm playing in a lane where I can deal with Ravana early game no problem, even though we're kind of brawling a bit, so that's really strong. Basically what I want to do at this point is I really just want to farm up for now and get boots done. Getting tier 3 boots on Arachne is just kind of insane. This is definitely not the ideal matchup for me. Ravana is one of the worst matchups I can get because this is a guy that can totally brawl with me, and his ult is very strong against me. Let's go ahead and head over to fires here, see if we can wrap these up. Did he head back to base? Where's this guy at? He's in lane now, didn't back. Go ahead and start on the fires here, see if I can wrap it up. He's going to go ahead and push wave. Totally fine with me. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to lane now. So I pretty much want to finish this wave and then be able to get my blue done once I actually teleport back. I missed 1 creep on the wave, definitely worth it for getting fires. So I've got a little opportunity right here. I don't think I'll miss too much farm if I back right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Go into a warrior tabby, then we'll get our teleport online and teleport back to the lane, grab 1 more health potion, and hopefully not miss too many creeps. Is he just on his blue right now? His blue should be up, so I think that's what he's on right now. And if he's not backed or anything, which he has not, then I've got boots advantage, which is actually really strong. So I'm going to stick to him as much as I can, but unfortunately he's just able to outrun me there since I was auto-attacking, so not able to stick to him too well. See if he wants to brawl at all. He's going to try and clear me through wave. That's fine. I can handle this. I've got a very big advantage over him right now with those boots done. So even though he's mitigating damage, I'm going to take this trade. That's going to force him off for a little while. He's going to miss that on me. And I've got my 1-up now. I want to save it just in case he wants to go back on me. Got lots of potions ticking. Boots 3, definitely a bigger deal for me because I'm a very auto-attack focused god. See if I can get the last stun. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, he got way too greedy going for that brawl there. I just needed to get the stun on him, and that finished him. Because I've got boost 3 done, I've got that 40 extra power. That's so big at this stage of the game. He's missing 40 power compared to what I have. And did he get the blue? No, he didn't. That's what I was thinking. I think I'm actually going to max my spiders this game. Normally I max my 2, but you can max spiders, and I think he's not really doing too much to deal with them, so I think that's a good way to go. So a nice little invade on his blue. He's still level 7. I'm close to hitting level 9. Fortunately, I did miss my 1 on him. Try and stick to him with spiders, but I messed it up, damn it. Don't want to take this much minion aggro. I'm taking way too much right now. Oh, there's an Emir. Glad he missed that. That kind of was going to screw me up. Because Thor's here, we should be able to fight. Guy's getting super greedy. They're rotating in right now. I just need to do what I can. I'm going to stun the Emir because he's an easy pick here. Going to finish him off, no problem. Really glad nobody else took that kill. It's good if I get it. It's not great if Ares gets it. It's fine if Thor does. But I'm glad I was able to wrap that up. What happened to my blue? I'm just going to heal up with my 1 real quick there. This guy's backing off for no reason right now, and I'll take it. I think he's scared because Thor could be in the jungle. He's afraid of that jungle pressure. So I'm just going to take that. You know, he actually had a brawl advantage there if he wanted to engage on me. Actually, he's got a little bit of an item advantage as well. I didn't realize that. But we'll see what I can do over here. I'm assuming he's going to be going into a gladiator shield. That'd be a good item for him to pick up. Because I'm against a warrior in the solo lane, I could be going into either a gladiator's or a breastplate here if I really want to be focused on some physical defense to counter him. I'm actually going to go a little bit greedy, go for an Ikevol, because I think it'll still work out. As long as I can really stick to him, really make advantage of that Ikevol, it should be a little bit more worth overall than going defense, and it'll be much better late game. Because I really don't want to be building tanky, I really actually want to be hitting hard, so Ikevol is going to be a great way to go for that. Let's get my blue done. So a little over level advantage right now in this lane. About a level and a half right now, so that's really strong. I think he's backing right now since he's not on wave. There's nothing else for him to do. His blue's down, my blue's down, and fires are down. So unless he's just doing some... Oh, no, he is just doing something weird. I don't know what that was. I missed my 1 on him. Not sure what I hit. Go ahead and tank tower real quick with spiders. Stun him here. Get my 1 on him, and now I disengage. That's his ult too. That's perfect. I can actually engage hard here if he's gonna... No, he's not gonna lazy back. He's gonna get pretty far back. I still could have dove. Instead, I'm just gonna take the tower pressure. Not try and take too much damage to my health. Just go ahead and play it a little safer this way instead. I think his teleport might be down, so I'm just gonna start pushing here. I've got my ultimate up if I get ganked anyways, so why not? I definitely do need to back because I've got a lot of money to spend, but with my teleport up, it's not really a problem to back just about whenever. Sure enough, it definitely looks like he didn't have his teleport up, so that was a good trade right there. Sent him back to base, got a lot of tower damage done. Now I just need to back after this wave here. And I'm pretty much set. Let's just go ahead and poke him out here with my stun. My 1 combo. Didn't get the stun on him because he immuned it with his 2, but no big deal. Alright, let's actually run back a little faster by popping spiders there. He's not going to have time to get to me. Let's get Ikevol done. There's Ikevol, and let's go ahead and start into a little bit of defense. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this out or just stop it at a tier 1 or tier 2 level. But we'll go ahead and back right there. I think he's going on to his blue buff right now, which has just spawned. Not a big deal. I'm just going to look for some tower pressure here instead, and then look to get some wards. I just don't think I'll get there in time to really contest him anyways. And sure enough, yeah, he definitely would have had that done in time. So let's go ahead and throw down a ward right here. That's going to give us some good vision of anybody rotating up top, and we'll throw a ward underneath here. And we're going to try and rotate over to the mid lane here because these guys are getting low. They're very much more pickable now than they were before. So let's see if I can hit him with the spiders. Perfect. Uller is in some trouble. He's probably going to jump any second now. Or they're just going to kill themselves, I'm not sure. Looks like they might just go that route. Go ahead and spider up. Let's see if he's got a jump. He's going to blue stance right there, which is why I went on him, but I'm messing up. I'm messing up bad. Need to heal off the Ymir real quick with my heal. That's going to keep me alive. Stick to Geb while he's in the slow. Ooh, just barely avoiding the axe. Heal up real quick again. Ravana is pushing tower right now. I think I need to keep my pressure mid right now, though. Try and wrap this guy up if I can. Spiders in a second. That'll let me tank tower. That's going to finish him with the tick. No, my one didn't go off. Oh, spiders finished him. Oh, thank God. My one never went off there. I'm not sure what happened. Ravana's going to take tower here. There's really nothing I can do about that. Not the biggest deal. Not the biggest deal at all. Oops, that is not what I want at all. Let's get a beads done. Medusa AFK right now. Come on, man. That's not what we need. Yeah, I have literally every single kill on my team right now. Oh, boy. That's not what I want. I was kind of thinking, it's like, how can we not even be doing a good enough job of killing these people in mid? And he's still getting pressure there. It's just like, where's the team at, you know, for us to not be doing anything off of that fight mid? For him to just be getting free pressure left, and sure enough, it's just everybody's struggling right now. This guy is not going, what do you call it? Gladiator shield. He's going into a shifter shield. Interesting. Definitely not the best start for solo. It's going to let me really mess him up in 1v1s. I want to look for a trade here if I can. Oh, and my one hasn't gone off yet. There we go. It's going to tick him there. If I can keep him slowed, I can finish him with my 2 here. Damn. It's not going to finish it. Just lost the cooldown on it. It's okay, though. I poked him hard. Ikkev all stacked right now. Look to go on him here under the tower. His 2 should still be down a little while. That's going to finish him, no problem. If he ulted out, I would have just finished him with my ult, so that's really good. His 2's got a long cooldown, so until he gets late game and he starts actually leveling that ability up and reducing the cooldown, it's 20 seconds, which is huge, which is why I was able to go on him so easily there. One of the big takeaways from Arachne solo is just the fact that you're able to dive towers no problem if you got spiders to aggro, and they just stick to opponents so easily. You get a lot of situations where people just don't expect what you can do to them under tower, especially with a squishy character like Arachne. But in a lot of ways, she actually plays kind of like a warrior, because she is an assassin, but the things she can do to her spiders make her a lot more like a warrior. Let's actually go around here, see if we can get to the Ymir. He's just going to die to Ares. Can I mess up Artemis? Oh, hello. He's going to shockwave me. Let's go into Ullr a little bit. Ullr's just going to stun me off. That's fine. That's a stun down. He's just going to back off. How fed is Artemis? 2-0, not that bad. Are they killing her or no? They're 2v1. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's 4v5 in their favor right now. Definitely not what we want. Ravana mid. I wanted to actually see if I could get a pick on him over here in the solo lane. That's fine, though. I'll just farm up here a little bit. I do want to show some team pressure here. I'm going to go ahead and teleport back in a second. I'm going to back to base and then teleport, because I've got some money to spend. They've got a lot of physical damage here. Their only magical is Ymir and Geb. So I think I'm just really going to go into some physical defense here and try and fight. Get some cooldown online with breastplate. But I could go Anemian instead, actually. They've got 280 carries. I think that's a better route. And then let's actually go as well, maybe a Gladiators. I don't know. No, I'm not so sure about that. Let's go a Titan's Bane instead. Let's teleport in here. Getting close to the team, see what we can do. Thor is just all the way on the other side of the map right now. They're getting pretty messed up. I can stick to this guy here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill no problem. Yes, I am. Okay. Go ahead and take this trade right here. Look to switch on to Ullr. I've still got my ult. Just waiting on cooldowns right now. Okay, now I need to ult because Ymir's here. And Artemis is here as well. Okay. Go ahead and speed up a little bit with my 3. Just barely getting out. No, Ymir, please. Ymir, please. Heal up real quick. I'm just kiting right now. That's all I can do. This is crazy, man. I'm just kiting. I'm literally just trying to buy time. Heal should keep me alive from minions. That wall every time. I just don't know the cooldown on it. There's not much I can do. This guy is just AFK over here in the left lane, man. I played that pretty well too. They just had their entire team there. I got the pick on Geb. I just couldn't get out. It's one of the things I don't like too much about Arachne. I feel like her ult needs to be a little faster, actually. You know, it's obviously a little bit faster than her normal movement speed, but it just feels so weak in a lot of ways. You know? That movement speed didn't really do that much for me when I was getting out there. It's 40% plus. That's like a sprint. So jumps are still really effective at catching her. Alright, let's go ahead and sell Death Toll here, start getting some more progress into Titan's Bane, because that's some pen that I need pretty bad. Oh, to surrender or not to surrender. I kind of want to upload videos like this for you guys, which is why I don't like to surrender in these games, is when I do just get the frustrating games where the team just is practically non-existent, there's still things you can do, and it's things that, depending on the team, you can still actually pull it off. You know, you can still make the game work. See if I can grab the speed buff. There's still things you can do, like the pick on Geb there, where you can still pull off plays. It's just kind of like the 1v4 stuff. I think that's actually really helpful for people to learn. So sometimes I've got to try and upload the kind of miserable matches like this one, where it's just like teams feels practically non-existent, but you know what, if you're playing well, you're playing well. That's a team. Let's just ult out. Try and engage on the Artemis, speeds this out. I think stun's gonna get messed up by her boar there. Shield's gonna do a lot too. I need to disengage. We don't have anyone here. Soul's just completely poked out. But we can finish off Uller. Hit him with a tick, that should do it. Nice. Looking to stun Artemis if anybody. Actually, let's just try and... Yep, looks like I'm gonna be able to move around here. Finish off Artemis from behind. Uh-oh, that's not good at all. Stick to her right now, that should finish her, yep. Now I can look to stick on to Geb. Wait in between autos just to guarantee the stun there. Get that slow off, this should finish him. I don't think his roll will be enough, nope. Let's try and get over to Ravana too. Once I have cooldowns up, I should be able to finish this guy. Not going to wander in the jungle, he's going to keep going back through lane. Let's actually hold up a second, give me a second for my spiders. A little more time to play around with. There's the stun. That'll finish him off as well. 3 kills over that fight, just going off on one-on-one situations. That's the thing, is Arachne can't handle the big team fight super well. I mean, especially pretty much no god handles 3 gods packed onto you well at melee range. You know, mages like Agni and Thoth can just destroy them when they're that grouped. But no assassin especially is going to be good at dealing with that. But if you can get them one-on-one like I was eventually able to, that's really good. I would love to bait this guy's jump, but I don't think he's going to go for it. Hit him with spiders before waves collide. Get the stun on him. Get a lot of damage. My ult's still up. I can still catch him. I don't have a beads here or anything, so I want to just try and wait. See if I can get my 1-up to finish. Oh, he just died to the ult. Okay. I thought I was going to need another auto at least. So I wanted to have my 1-up if I could there, just to get an auto that would definitely kill him. Man, 13 to 15. I'm 11-1. Look at the level difference, it's insane. But Arachne solo, man, it's good. Especially if you can just play with it well. If you can position yourself smart. Very, very strong. Definitely can be worked against different solo laners too. Different like meta solo laners. I'm not sure about everybody. You know, I haven't tried it against every solo yet. Actually, unfortunately, so far I've gotten a lot of assassins, which is great that I'm having a Ravana game to go against to get a little better idea. This Ravana's actually played pretty decent, too. He's definitely not just playing like an idiot. So to see this guy who's actually playing pretty solid, and I'm still able to do well against him solo, that's a really, really good sign for me about how I could actually use this pick. Okay, 3k gold, it's time to just back. It's been long enough. Let's get a Titan's Bane done here. It's going to be some great pen, shred through some protections. Oh, what to get next? Do I just go another physical defense item? It might be the best way to go. Void Shield's a potential option. Normally I'm not a big fan of it, but against a comp like this, it could be good. Oh, let's see. 20 pen is basically what I'm thinking of here. Because that's basically what the protection reduction is, 20 pen. Let's go for it. Let's go for a Void Shield. It's great on Arachne, partially just because she's a melee range god, so it's just, you know, you're really always getting that off. You're never fighting it over the range of that passive, that aura. I wonder if I can get to Ullr here. I don't think I can. Let's just try and help out the poor Medusa, who's level 10 and getting focused super hard over here in the solo lane. Or not the solo lane, the right lane. Artemis is getting super out of position. If she doesn't die to the team here, I'll finish her off with spiders, and sure enough, that'll do it. Boom. Alright, let's get into the rest of these guys here. Ares gonna get picked off. Ymir is a good target for me. It's not super tanky yet. Basically 1-on-2 here. Ooh, good wall. Okay, my team is just not pushing in at all here. Look at how slow I am in this ult. You see what I mean? It's like 40% theoretically a lot, but it's not doing much. They're actually splitting hard here, and if I didn't miss my spiders, I could do a lot. Instead, this guy's really going to mess me up, and I've got to disengage a bit. This guy's walls have been really on point so far, but I think I can get out if I just juke his 2 right there. Team able to come in and finish him off. Spiders are messing up Geb right now. Go spiders. Alright, finish Void Shield. That's going to help a lot for my damage. It's probably not an ideal item here. I think, honestly, I think it's just not going to be worth it anyways. 40 protection's really not a ton, and it's a very expensive item. But I figured I'd go for it anyways. Why not? Let's see if we can do anything to the Ravana here. He's diving under tower, so if I can get him slowed, that's going to be really, really good. Actually, Ullr might get pulled in here. No, Ravana's going to get pulled in instead, and I'm not going to use my spiders yet because I want to stick to Ullr if I can. So I'm going to chase him down a little. But he's just going to get out. He's going to be able to run too far for me to actually bother chasing here. Oh, a DC on their team now. Ravana going away. Alright guys, let's see if we can at least get a Portal Demon wrapped up. Finally get an objective for our team. What? What? Are they just done? Are they just not having the Arachne solo? I actually don't understand, man. What is this? That's a strange and kind of early end to this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you still got something out of the video. 11-1 Arachne solo, I think, is what we finished at, which is pretty nice, all considering. 19k damage, not bad, not bad. I don't know if Ravana was toxic or what. I mean, I'm assuming he didn't rage quit. That would be weird. He was 3-4. So I don't think he rage quit. And I think they just instantly surrendered. It's like, oh, screw the Ravana, man. We're going to surrender and get him deserter or something. I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you all in the next one. It's weird, man. It's weird.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.